Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Saire. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to yet another video. You read it in the title. These are the top 5 things that all wide receiver must possess. And I mean, like, it is an actual necessity. Like, these are things that every wide receiver that's walking this planet, every wide receiver needs these top 5 things that I'm about to tell you. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. Number 1 is footwork. I put this first because every rep starts at the line. I don't care how fast, strong, physical, tall, big. I don't care what a DB look like in their physical appearance, or what they might possess in their game. If you got the proper footwork, if you got great feet at the line of scrimmage, nobody will be able to check you. I don't care if it's Deion Sanders. I don't care, and there's no disrespect to any of them. I don't care if it's Deion Sanders. I don't care if it's Champ Bailey. I don't care which DB lines up in front of you, whether it's FBS, FCS, D1, D2, D3, high school. If you got great feet and you know how to mix up your releases at the line, you know how to properly use your releases and use your feet to your advantage, no DB will be able to check you. Number 2, hip mobility. What I mean by hip mobility is being able to get in and out of your breaks. What you see a lot of guys doing in their breaks, they spend too much time in their breaks on digs, on comebacks, curls, any in breaking route, out breaking routes. You see a lot of guys spending too much time in their route, chopping their hands and spending too much time in their break. And that's because their hips ain't properly, aligned with their feet, and their hips ain't properly aligned with, the route that they're trying to run. So being able to get in and out your route and having loose and fluid hips will make you so much of a greater wide receiver. And it's so easy to train that you can get out, especially now during this quarantine time, you can get out here and all the things that I'm talking to you about, you can get out here and train all these things because now is the best time to be training them. Number 3 is knowing when to and how to aggressively attack the ball. Where you see a lot of drops and interception and pass deflections happen is a lot of receivers try to catch the ball like this. They try to wait till the ball come to them, or they try to let the ball get in their chest instead of catching it out fully from their chest, trusting their hands, going up and aggressively attacking the ball from the defensive back. I say this, I hate this phrase. You hear this term 50-50. Ain't no 50-50. That's just factual. Ain't no 50-50. My homeboy used to say in college, Cam Bryant played for Coastal Carolina. You say in college, he came up with this thing. It's either 100-0. The ball is either yours or yours. I'm gonna say it again. When the ball is in the air, it's either yours or yours. Ain't no 50-50. Like, the DB don't have a chance of, I don't care who it is, like, they don't have a chance of catching the ball if the ball is in the air and they guarding you. Number 4 is having exceptional body control. What you see a lot of guys do when they route running, they watch all these highlights of Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen. They watch these guys, run these great routes, and they try to mimic their game, which I don't have a problem with. But don't, you see a lot of guys just running routes and they throwing the whole stadium know they finna break. They throwing their body all in their route. They throwing their head. They running all out here. You know what I mean? And DB, I call it the car blinker. DBs look for the car signal. You give any DB the slightest amount of movement, they're gonna break on your route, they're gonna jump your route, they're gonna pick it off, and you ain't gonna be in the game no more. Your coach gonna be mad at you, your coach gonna be yelling at you because you're running a terrible route. And you see guys leaning toward, like, let's say we're running the corner right here. You see guys leaning and then they'll break. The DB reading that. You wanna make sure you have exceptional body control by keeping everything in one motion, keeping everything fluid, and keeping everything straight. Because now when you keep everything straight, you can go right, you can go left, you can go back, you can go past. DB, you always want to keep the DB guessing and keeping him on his toes. Lastly, and this is no brainer, you want to make sure you catching the ball with your eyes. Notice I didn't just say catching, because that's what a lot of guys do. They try to catch and they take their eyes off the ball, and that's what drops happen. You want to catch. You actually catch every ball. Like, it's proven, study and research show that you actually catch the ball with your eyes by looking it in. So you want to make sure, you just being detailed and perfecting your craft, man, and working on these top 5 things that I'm telling you. Like I said, it's quarantine. This ain't, and I don't mean to be arrogant or cocky, but this ain't just coming from anybody that just woke up out of bed and just, thought about this material. This stuff that I actually, used against Alabama, Florida State, This stuff that I actually used against NFL defensive backs to better prepare my game and to help me to get open. So man, y'all continue to work on y'all game. Y'all continue to stay blessed. Y'all continue to stay prayed up. If y'all got any questions, if y'all need any recommendations, if y'all got any recommendations for me, anything y'all want to talk about, hit me up on Saire Sport at Saire Sports _ on Instagram, at Saire Davis on Instagram. Y'all can message me your questions, comment in this video, subscribe if you haven't. I love y'all. Y'all stay peace. Wow, y'all stay peace. My bad. Y'all stay blessed and stay peaceful.